Welcome dear learners to this brief video tutorial to present a basic use of Google Meet, which is an online tool for video conferencing. Learning outcomes. At the end of this tutorial, the learner will be able to explore the different features of Google Meet and to use those features of Google Meet. Let us see in brief what is actually Google Meet. This is a video conferencing app. It's a business-oriented version of Google Hangout platform. It is suitable for businesses of all sizes, and there is a provision to make the video calls with up to 30 users per high-definition video meeting. So what are we waiting for? Let's have a hands-on session. So the step one is very simple. Go to Google, type Google Meet. When you type Google Meet, the very first option you need to click. When you click, you will be taken to this page and you will sign in because you need to have an functional active Google account, Gmail account. So when you sign in, you will be taken to this page. So you have two options. You can schedule a meeting or you can join someone's meeting, provided that person has shared the meeting ID link with you. So you can be host or you can join. Now, suppose you have hosted a meeting and now let us click on this. So this is the session to discuss the syllabus. So now you are joining. So once you click on joining, you will be taken to the home page and this is how the system looks. So you can customize, you can keep the camera on, off, you can keep the video and audio on, off, and from here you will click on join now. So when you click on so you have two options basically. The meeting name is session to discuss the syllabus. So join now. Now it is showing no one is there because it is just a session planned for demonstration. And once you join, when you click on join now, the page which will appear. So right now, this is a meeting. This is basically a video conferencing. Right now, for the sake of just demonstration, I am showing. So currently the camera is off. Now we will see how to use the features. The first thing is you need to basically tell the people that there is a session. You need to invite because right now just you are there. You are the host. So here you can see at the bottom when you click on this, you will get the details of the meeting. The meeting name, date, day, time, and the link. So this is very important. You can copy this. So you can click on copy the joining info. When you copy and share, once you copy it, so now this has got copied. And now you can share this with the people, with your team, with your peers, with your colleagues, with whom you want to have a video conferencing. So this is one very simple way to send a link or send an invitation to the people. You have one more option. You can also invite them using the link and sending by mail. So now when you click on this, at the top you can see just me, myself, no one is there, and there is an option for chat. Now let me type a welcome message. So I can type here, welcome to this session. So now you can see I have posted just a welcome message. Now there is one very important option of sharing the screen. If you click here, see there is an option present now. When you click on present now, you have a very important option sharing. So you can have your entire screen being shared or you can have a window being shared. If you wish to share a PDF or a picture or a document, you can click on video and you can once again click on share the screen. So your screen will get shared with the persons with whom you are having a video conferencing. Then you can see three dots, the last three dots. Here these are more options. When I click on this, so these are the options which come on the screen. The very important for us for the purpose of documentation, you have an option to record meeting. So once you click on record, see, now I've clicked on record. So this is asking for my consent. I am saying okay. So now you can see the meeting will now get started, and it will get starting recorded. So now the recording is being started. So within few seconds, the recording will start. So this is how you can record. Yeah. So this is how you can record your session. And once you stop, once your session is over, now the recording will be automatically saved, and that will go to your drive, your Google Drive. Then you have option to change the layout, full screen, sharing window, turn on the captions if you want, settings, use a phone or some this purpose of audio. If there is a problem, you can report a problem, report abuse, how they can be used in the case of Google Meet. So these are the different features, and in this tutorial I showed you how you can use the features. So this was all about the use of different features. Now let me show you if I stop this session. So I will once again go to the 9 dots. I will click on stop recording. So now it is asking me, now this recording will be saved in my drive, and then I will click yes once again, stop recording. Yeah. So now it will be saving the recording in my drive, and that's how it will be with me for the purpose of documentation. So dear learners, this is how to use the different features of Google Meet. Thank you so much for listening to me. Remember, change is mandatory and survival is optional. We need to constantly update ourselves. We are lifelong learners. Keep exploring, sharing, and learning new things. Thank you.